Every year, as the colder months creep in, I like to prepare something special for my family. A natural remedy, it's been loved by so many: homemade fire cider. The powerful tonic is packed with immune-boosting herbs, warming spices, and citrus to keep the colds and flu away. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it, explain why each ingredient is so powerful, and how you can use it too to stay healthy all season long. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Eva here. Today I'm so excited to share this recipe with you because it's one of my absolute favorite wellness traditions. Fire cider has been used for generations in many countries as a natural remedy to fight off colds and flu and even seasonal allergies. The best part, it's simple to make, and if you start in the summer, it will be ready just in time for fall when cold and flu season begins. Keep in mind, this is not a medical advice, but a homemade remedy we like to use to keep our immune system strong. So let's get started. First, I'm starting with 2 onions. I'm using red ones. Onions are packed with quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and supports your immune system. They are also naturally antibacterial, which makes them perfect for this tonic. Next, I'm adding 1 bulb of garlic. Garlic is one of the nature's best medicine. It's antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. It helps fight infections before they even have a chance to take hold. Now for ginger, about 2 or 3 inches, slice up. Ginger warms up the body, improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and soothes nausea. It's also amazing for digestion. And I'm also adding a turmeric root for even more anti-inflammatory power, and a few black peppercorns to help your body to absorb the turmeric. I'm adding 2 cayenne peppers. This is where the fire comes in. Cayenne peppers is good for the body because it boosts metabolism, supports circulations, aids in digestion, and provides powerful anti-inflammatory and immune-strengthening benefits. Next, I add some citrus. I have 2 or 3 lemons you can do, and 2 oranges. If you are using organic, you can leave the peel on. If not, I would suggest to peel them. Lemons and oranges are high in vitamin C, which is essential for fighting off colds, strengthening your immune system. They also add a little brightness to the balance of all those strong flavors. Now let's add the herbs. I have a handful of fresh thyme from my garden, which is wonderful for respiratory health and helps fight coughs. A handful of rosemary, which is full of antioxidants and helps with circulations, and it's great for brain health too. A little fresh mint, which soothes the stomach and adds freshness. And some oregano, which is antiviral, antifungal, make it a real powerhouse for immunity. For the spices, I'm adding 3 cinnamon sticks. If you don't have sticks, you can use about 1 tablespoon of powder. Cinnamon is warming, anti-inflammatory, and helps balance blood sugar. I'm also adding about 1 tablespoon of cloves. Cloves are antibacterial and even help numb a sore throat a little. They give the cider such a rich, spicy flavor. So here I'm using 64 ounces jar, but you are free to use 32 ounces if you want a smaller one. And there's no particular order how you're going to layer this jar. I like to start with the onions, oranges, lemons, and the herbs, the spices, but you can do it however you like it. There's no particular ways of doing it. You can definitely use less produce that I'm using here. I just like to pack it up with as much of the goodness as possible. I'm using all the herbs that are very potent, very powerful, but you can also skip some if you prefer not to use certain things that you don't like. But I definitely recommend that because they're just so powerful for our body and even our brains, like the rosemary. As for the vinegar, I'm using apple cider vinegar. There's no particular brand that I like to use. I just want to make sure that it's organic, and that's about it. Now that our jar is packed full of healing herbs, roots, and spices, it's time to add the final ingredient, raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. This not only extracts all the powerful compounds from the ingredients, but it's also full of probiotics for gut health and has antimicrobial properties of its own. Just pour the vinegar in until everything is completely covered. If you are using a metal lid, place a piece of parchment paper underneath it so the vinegar doesn't corrode it. Now we seal the jar and we store it in a cool, dark place like a cupboard or on a counter in the corner with a covered cloth for at least 30 days. Some people even leave it up to 6 weeks. Just give it a little shake every day if you can to help everything infused. After 30 days, strain out all the solids and transfer the liquid to a glass bottle or jar. Store it in the fridge and it will last for months. So how do you actually use the fire cider once it's ready? The traditional way is to take 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon a day straight up as a daily immune tonic, but since it's spicy, I prefer mixing it with a bit of water, juice, or even stirring into warm water with honey. That way it's more gentle on the throat. You can also use it in really creative ways as a base for salad dressings by mixing it with olive oil, adding a splash into soups or stews for a flavor boost, or even as a marinade for roasting vegetables. It's not just a natural remedy, but it's also a really versatile ingredient. And that's it, your own homemade fire cider tonic is ready to keep you strong during cold and flu season. I recommend starting your batch now so it's ready for the fall when everyone around you starts sniffling. I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Have you ever made fire cider before? And what's your favorite natural remedy for cold and flu? Please share with us. If you found this video helpful, check out my other cold and flu remedies that I love to use at home right here. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friend who loves natural wellness. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Love you guys.